Are you ready to uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface of reality? Have you ever wondered about the true nature of our existence and the mysteries that surround us? Join us on an extraordinary journey as we delve into the depths of ancient prophecies, explore the frontiers of scientific discovery, and challenge the boundaries of human perception. What if everything you thought you knew was just the tip of the iceberg? Prepare to have your mind expanded and your perspective shattered. Don't miss out on this captivating exploration that will leave you questioning everything. Watch until the end to unlock the hidden truths that will reshape your understanding of the world. The relationship between Satan and Moses is a complex and multifaceted subject, rooted in religious and theological interpretations. In Abrahamic religions, such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, both figures hold significant roles and are central to their respective narratives. In the Hebrew Bible, Moses is a revered prophet and leader who is chosen by God to deliver the Israelites from slavery in Egypt and guide them to the Promised Land. He is known for receiving the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai and for his role in establishing the laws and rituals of the Israelite community. Moses is depicted as a faithful servant of God, devoted to fulfilling his commands and leading his people with wisdom and courage. On the other hand, Satan, often referred to as the devil, is portrayed as a fallen angel who rebelled against God's authority. In various religious traditions, Satan is seen as a malevolent and deceptive being, tempting humans to sin and leading them astray from the path of righteousness. He is often associated with evil, darkness, and the embodiment of human vices. While the Hebrew Bible does not explicitly mention direct interactions or encounters between Satan and Moses, there are instances where Satan appears as an adversary or tempter in other biblical narratives. For example, in the book of Job, Satan challenges Job's faith and tests his loyalty to God. In the New Testament, Satan tempts Jesus during his 40 days in the wilderness. It's important to note that interpretations and beliefs surrounding the relationship between Satan and Moses may vary across different religious traditions and individual perspectives. Some religious scholars and theologians may explore symbolic or metaphorical connections between the two figures, while others may emphasize their stark differences and contrasting roles in their respective narratives. Within the context of religious traditions, there is no direct relationship or interaction depicted between Satan and Moses in the Hebrew Bible. The focus of the biblical accounts primarily revolves around the role and actions of Moses as a prophet and leader, rather than his connection with Satan. Moses is regarded as a pivotal figure in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, with each tradition offering its own perspectives on his life and significance. In Judaism, he is considered the greatest prophet and the deliverer of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. Moses is revered as the recipient of the Torah, which includes the Ten Commandments and the laws and teachings of God. On the other hand, Satan, often portrayed as a malevolent being, is depicted as an adversary of God and humanity in various religious texts. While Satan's presence is acknowledged throughout the Bible, his interactions are more prominently featured in narratives involving other figures such as Adam and Eve, Job, and Jesus. It is worth noting that in some religious and literary traditions, there may be stories or legends that involve imagined encounters or conflicts between Moses and Satan. However, these accounts are not considered part of the canonical texts and are regarded as apocryphal or folklore. The absence of a direct relationship between Satan and Moses in mainstream religious texts indicates that their roles and narratives are distinct from each other. Moses is primarily associated with leadership, prophecy, and the establishment of religious and legal frameworks, while Satan represents temptation, rebellion, and spiritual opposition. While the Hebrew Bible does not explicitly depict a direct relationship between Satan and Moses, there are some theological and interpretive perspectives that explore potential connections or symbolic parallels between the two figures. One line of thought suggests that Satan, as a tempter and adversary, can be seen as a metaphorical representation of the challenges and obstacles that Moses faced during his mission. In this interpretation, Satan represents the forces of opposition and resistance that Moses encountered as he led the Israelites out of Egypt and through the wilderness. These challenges could be seen as spiritual or metaphorical tests that Moses had to overcome in order to fulfill his role as a leader and prophet. Another perspective examines the contrasting characteristics and roles of Satan and Moses. Satan is often associated with deceit, rebellion, and the embodiment of evil, while Moses is depicted as a faithful servant of God, chosen to deliver the Israelites and guide them towards the promised land. In this view, the relationship between the two could be seen as a stark contrast between good and evil, righteousness and temptation. While the relationship between Satan and Moses is not explicitly depicted in the Hebrew Bible, some interpretations and theological perspectives offer insights into their potential symbolic connections. One interpretation suggests that Satan and Moses represent opposing forces or archetypes within the context of human spiritual journeys. Satan embodies temptation, doubt, and the allure of worldly desires, while Moses embodies faith, righteousness, and the pursuit of divine guidance. Their stories can be seen as contrasting paths that individuals may encounter on their own spiritual quests. In this view, the story of Moses can be seen as a narrative of triumph over adversity and the strength of faith. Despite the challenges and obstacles he faced, Moses remained steadfast in his commitment to God's commandments and led the Israelites towards freedom and spiritual enlightenment. His story serves as an inspiration for believers to persevere in their own spiritual journeys, resisting the allure of temptation and staying true to their convictions. On the other hand, the role of Satan emphasizes the existence of spiritual tests and the constant presence of temptation in human lives. Satan's actions and influences remind believers of the need for vigilance and discernment in navigating the complexities of moral choices. Through the story of Satan, individuals are reminded of the potential consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. In conclusion, while the relationship between Satan and Moses is not explicitly defined in the Hebrew Bible, exploring their narratives and symbolic significance can offer valuable insights into the human condition and the challenges faced in matters of faith and morality. The story of Moses encourages believers to embrace faith, pursue righteousness, and overcome obstacles, while the presence of Satan serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle between good and evil. Ultimately, their stories provide lessons and guidance for individuals on their spiritual journeys, inspiring them to choose the path of righteousness and resist the temptations that may lead them astray. Thank you for joining us on this mind-bending journey of discovery. If you found this video thought-provoking and intriguing, we invite you to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more captivating content. Stay tuned for future explorations that will challenge your beliefs and expand your horizons. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we look forward to continuing this incredible journey together. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and be part of our growing community.